through it. The centre of the Milky Way runs right down through it. Did I ever show it to you?
No.
I
think you might.
Right. I mean, it's the centre of our galaxy, and we're only 27,000 light years away from the centre of the galaxy, like, for the black hole, and we're about 25, 24, 23,000 away from the edge, outside.
And these 88 constellations are what we see when we look up at the dome of our sky.
That's right, yeah.
And you have a mnemonic
These
for
are
them.
accepted. The constellations are accepted by the IAS, that's the International Astronomical Society. These are accepted. Like. What was happening before was that they were cartographers, fellas that would chart the sky, and they were competing with each other. And some of them were exceeding, maybe going over 100, 110, 120. The constellations all over the bloody place, and there was no divisions between them. So the IIS,
agreed on these 88.
Anyway, they decided, they had a meeting in 1930. They decided, look, we have to control this. We must have control. We have to figure out that there will be just a definite amount of them, and that's it. Because there were what is his name? Claudius Astronomy. He collected 48 in the beginning. Now that was the start of it, like, and that was about AD 8140. He collected all these, and he got about 48, I think. And then they were adding to them. Then they were adding every time of a bloody thing. You know what I mean? There was bees, and they were calling them chariots, and there was king's hearts, and Jesus, the strangest ones you ever saw, like, So it was decided that these would have to be done. So in 1930 there was a chap appointed to do this, and his name was Eugene Del Porte. He was a Frenchman, and he was told that to figure out, cut them down and do the best he can, and he cut them down to 88. And besides doing that, he fitted in the divisions between them, the boundaries, and he used the coordinates of the sky to use as the boundaries. Like the right ascension in the sky is longitude, and the declination is latitude. And he went on those, and they've broken down into minutes and degrees as well, like, And he wound up with 88, and it was he came up with it, and it was accepted by the International Astronomical Association, and that's where the 88 came from.
So in front of me here I have like 88, which are like Fornax, Norma, Boots, Reticulum, Inus, Grus, Gemini, and you have a mnemonic.
I have a mnemonic, yeah, for all them.
So give us the mnemonic.
I will. Efren Beer is too gooey for his master's vices, though 3 of the 7 singers had 9 pints, and 2 Eatla Sanger with 5 teas. Now, and the remaining 2 had just a couple of cokes. That is the mnemonic for the 88 constellations.
I see it here, yeah.
I'll give you an explanation for the first 2 or 3.
F and B,
okay.
F Fornax.
FN stands for F Fornax and N for Norma. F and beer is Butes and Reticulum, and I is Indus. Is too gooey, is 2 G's, 2 U's and 2 E's. That's Grus and Gemini, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Ardenus, Echo, Ulus. You see?
That's right.
And carry on.
So we have them there.
Do you want me to carry on for the whole
Yeah, go on and explain it out.
Okay. F and beer is too gooey for his master's vices. No, F and beer is too gooey.
You got too gooey. Grus, Gemini, Ursa Major, and Ursa Minor. Eris.
I know, you call them out of the book. How many am I after telling you off my head now?
Just those, up as far as there.
F and beer is too gooey.
Yeah.
Gooey. For his master's vices. The 4 becomes a 4. 4 H's, 4 M's, and 4 V's. 4 H's is Horologium, Hercules, Hydra and Hydrus. 4 M's is Monoceros, Microscopium, Musca, and Mensa, and the V for V's is Vela, Vulpicula, Virgo, and Valens, 2 Greek for his master's vices. Do 3 means 3 D's and 3 O's. The TH or UGH becomes a DO. Like there's 3 D's, Draco, Delphinus, and Dorado, Orina, Fucus, and octans. Do 3. Of the 7 singers, that's just 7 S's. Like
sextans,
sextans and sculptor, serpens and scutum, sagitta, and Sagittarius and Scorpius. They're the 7 singers. Had 9 points. Now the 9 points are just 9 P's. There we go. We'll start off. Each constellation starts with the P. Phoenix and Pavo, Pictor, Puppis and Pyxis, Pegasus and Pisces. Pegasus and Perseus, Pisces and Piscis Australis. There's 9. 9 points. And 2 8 La Sangha with 5 T's. Now, what that means is there are 2 groups of 8. One group begins with L and the other groups with A for La Sangha. So the first group is beginning with L. Lyra, Lynx, Lacerta, Leo Minor, and Libra, Lepus and Lupus. That's 8 of the first group. The second group starts with A. Auriga, Andromeda, and Aries. Ara, Apus, and Antlia, Aquarius, and Aquila. And the 5 T's, Telescopium, Taurus, and Tucana. Triangulum and Triangulum Australis. Now the whole lot of that comes to 66. Okay? Now the remaining 22, all those constellations begin with the letter C. 22 C. So I start at the South Pole. Chameleon, Circinus, Crux, Centaurus, and Carina. Columba and Shalom, Harvest and Crater, Corona Borealis, and Corona Australis. Okay, I'll move up now to the Northern Hemisphere with Canis Venatici, Coma Berenices, Canis Minor, Canis Major, Capricorn, and Cetus, and Cancer. And I'll go straight up for the last 4 to the North Pole. And you have Cygnus, and you have the married couple, the king and the queen. You have Cepheus, the king, and Cassiopeia, the queen. And there's just one left. And it's Camel or Pandalus. And the meaning of Camel or Pandalus in the sky, it can be outlined, is a giraffe. Have you got them all?
That's them all.
Did they work out alright?
The whole lot of them.
That's all off my head, isn't it?
That's it, all off your head. 88 of them.
88.
Mnemonic and all.
The whole mnemonic, yeah.
That's serious going now.
Now, that took a bit of time, alright, like to put that mnemonic together. I mean, it's the only mnemonic, I suppose, in the whole world. There's no one like that. That's my own.
Praise you, Harry.
Huh? It's a crazy one, alright. F and beer is too gooey, and it does make sense, like, F and beer is too gooey for his master's vices. Though 3 of the 7 singers had 9 pints, and 2 ate lasagna with 5 teas, and the remaining 2 had a couple of cokes, and that makes up for the 7 singers, you say. It does make sense.